Welcome to our Miss Washington County and Miss Greater Zion Competition 2023. At this time, we ask that you please silence all cell phones. Please stand as Caitlin Syrett sings our national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hail at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
She has the mindset of a queen and the heart of a warrior.
She is everything all at once, and too much for anyone who doesn't deserve her. She is. She is me. She is me.
She is me.
And she is me.
She is me.
She is me. She is me.
She is me.
She is me.
She is me.
She is me.
She is someone who strives to be her best self and chases her dreams.
She is compassionate and driven.
She is Miss Washington County
And Miss Greater Zion.
Welcome to the Miss Washington County and Miss Greater Zion 2023 competition. Please welcome out our contestants.
Somebody who loves me. Oh, I wanna dance with somebody. I wanna feel the heat. Yeah, I wanna dance with somebody. With somebody who loves me. somebody who loves me.
Contestant number 1, Adeline Smith. Contestant number 2, Ariana Service. Contestant number 3, Mackenzie Beer. Contestant number 4, Sammy Bartholomew. Contestant number 5, Avery Burnham. Contestant number 6, Brooke DePalma. Contestant number 7, Melissa Giles. Contestant number 8, Chandalyn Whittier. Contestant number 9, Alicia Johnston. Contestant number 10, Riley Imlay. Contestant number 11, Kaylee Ruth.
Somebody who loves me. I need a woman who'll take a chance on a love at first sight enough to last. So when the night falls, my lonely heart calls. Oh, I wanna dance with somebody. I wanna feel the heat with somebody. Yeah, I wanna dance with somebody. With somebody who loves me. Oh, I wanna dance with somebody. I wanna feel the heat. Yeah, I wanna dance with
Please welcome out your Miss Greater Zion 2022,
somebody who
Brooklyn
loves
Pace.
me. Somebody who loves me. Don't you wanna dance? Say you wanna dance. Don't you wanna dance? Don't you wanna dance? Say you wanna dance. Don't you wanna dance? Oh, I wanna dance with somebody. I wanna feel the heat with somebody. Yeah, I wanna dance with somebody. With somebody who loves me. With somebody who loves me, body who loves me, body who loves me, with somebody who loves me.
Please welcome our host, Miss Utah 2022, Lindsay Larson.
Doing? Whoa, there we go. Hello, how are we doing tonight? What a great way to start such an exciting evening. Let's hear it for our contestants and our reigning Miss Greater Zion, Brooklyn Pace. I am beyond excited to be here tonight. I am Lindsay Larson, Miss Utah 2022, and tonight's MC. We will excuse our contestants at this time to prepare for the rest of the competition. Let's give them another huge roaring round of applause. A special thanks to Olivia Foster, our production director, in helping make these ladies look fantastic on stage in our opening number. Let's give her a huge round of applause. This evening's scholarship competition is an official preliminary of the Miss America Scholarship Organization 2.0 version. Tonight, 2 of our contestants will be crowned and receive the title of Miss Washington County and Miss Greater Zion 2023. These ladies will serve alongside their royalty, consisting of a first runner-up, second runner-up, and Miss Spirit, to promote Washington County for the next year. Miss Washington County and Miss Greater Zion will go on to compete at Miss Utah 2024. How exciting! Another award given tonight will be the People's Choice Award. Voting opened earlier this week and will close at the end of the talent portion of tonight's competition. Talent will be broken up into 2 groups as noted in the program. You can vote through Venmo, scan the code in the program, or you can Venmo at Miss Washington County 2023 and make sure that you put your contestant's name in the memo. So again, you can scan your program book or Venmo at Miss Washington County 2023. All right, the contestant with the most money raised through Venmo will be awarded People's Choice Award. So vote now and throughout the competition. I will let you know when voting is getting close to ending. Earlier today, each contestant had a private interview with our panelists. That interview accounts for 35% of her score. The remaining phases of competition tonight will be the talent portion, which will make up 35%, onstage question and social impact pitch, which is 15%, and the red carpet portion, which is also 15%. Panelists will score each contestant on a scale of 1 to 10 in each phase. We appreciate our panelists who are volunteering their time tonight to help select the next Miss Washington County and next Miss Greater Zion. Please direct your attention to the screen as we get to know our panelists for tonight's competition.
Panelist 1, Jennifer Lawrence. She is currently a resident of St. George and has been for 19 years. As a native of Utah, she graduated from Southern Utah University with a bachelor's in theater arts and dance. Jennifer was invited to dance professionally with the American Folk Ballet, after which she started her family and lived in Las Vegas for many years, where she taught at several dance studios before successfully opening her own. She became a grandma a few months ago for the first time to a little boy. Jennifer is also very active in her church and community and is honored to be able to participate as a judge for the Miss Washington County Miss Greater Zion competition. Panelist 2, Jelena Warner. She resides in Nephi, Utah, where she and her husband Patrick raised their 5 children. She is a graduate of Utah State University and holds a degree in secondary education with an emphasis in history and sociology. Jelena has spent the past 16 years working in the Juab School District and is currently a teacher at Juab High School. She has been a volunteer in the Miss America organization for 13 years and is the director of the Miss Nebo Scholarship Organization. In those 13 years, the Miss Nebo organization has seen 3 of its title holders crowned Miss Utah and 1 crowned Miss Utah's Outstanding Teen. Jelena is excited to be here and would like to wish the best of luck to the women competing. Panelist 3, Abby Valadez. Abby is a professional dance choreographer and teacher for competitive dance companies, studios, and universities throughout the country. She also serves as a judge for talent organizations and other national dance competitions. In the past, Abby has collaborated with Discount Dance Supply, the nation's largest dance supply retailer, worked as a performer for the Walt Disney Company, and performed throughout Southern California on LV Dance Company. Abby has taught dance for multiple studios and schools in Southern California and Utah. Having personally received numerous accolades for her work, she now enjoys helping her students reach their potential through exploring the medium of dance. Abby wishes all the contestants the best of luck tonight. Panelist 4, Devin Nielsen. Devin is a native of Washington, Utah. He grew up being active, creative, playing sports, singing in church and local events, and loves spending time with his family. Devin was a gymnast for 10 years, earning many awards, and at the age of 16, he started coaching, leading a Level 5 boys team to winning 3rd place in the state of Utah. Devin received an associate's from Dixie State College and then went on to Brigham Young University, where he received a bachelor degree in music dance theater. Upon graduating, Devin went on to perform professionally with many theater companies and was cast in the Broadway national tour of Cats the Musical. Devin is currently an adjunct professor at the University of Utah. Devin enjoys being active outdoors, spending time with his niece and nephews, and cuddling with his dog Rocky. Devin is excited to be here on the judging panel for Miss Washington County, Miss Greater Zion, and would like to wish all the contestants the best of luck. Panelist 5, Joanne Brinton. Joanne was born and raised in Texas, but she now lives in southern Utah. She is a wife, mother of 4, and a grandmother to 3. Joanne graduated from BYU with a BA in secondary education, history teaching, and a minor in psychology, and has been an educator for 7 years. She has ran 9 marathons, 15 half marathons, and is still counting. Joanne is a homemaker, small business owner with her husband, and on the executive board with Washington County Republican Women 2022-2023. She wishes the best to all of the contestants tonight. Lastly, panelist 6, Linda Sorensen. Linda grew up loving anything that had to do with music, theater, or dance. She studied music and theater education through BYU and Boise State and has had the opportunity to continue to be involved in the arts as an adult. She plays the piano, teaches voice lessons, and is teaching herself the guitar. She is married and has 3 talented children. 2 of them having held the titles of Miss Utah's Outstanding Teen in 2015 and 2020. Linda believes in the purpose and mission of pageantry, which helps to develop powerful, talented, educated, and well-rounded women who serve their communities. Linda is excited to be here tonight and wishes all of the contestants the best of luck.
Please join us in thanking our incredible panelists as we ask them to stand and be recognized. Let's have those house lights up. Thank you again. We know this job is no easy task, and I really do not envy you guys at all tonight. This is such a tough decision, but I know you'll make the right one. All right, while we have the house lights up, we would also like to recognize any current title holders or city royalties to please stand and be recognized. Thank you for being here tonight, and thank you for your support. I would now like to welcome out my co-host for tonight's competition, Miss Greater Zion 2022, Brooklyn Pace. Okay, hello.
Thank you.
Hey, Brooklyn.
Hey, what's up? I'm so excited.
I think you're excited?
Yeah,
I'm excited. I think the audience and our panelists are ready to move on with the competition. But before we do that, Brooklyn and I got to take my Be Real. Are we down to take a Be Real? Okay, can we have the house lights up one more time? This is so impromptu. All right, Be Real time. Okay, how do we do this? Let's do it this way. Okay, smile. How's it look?
Oh, stunning, beautiful.
Good job.
You guys are the best.
Awesome. Okay, now I think we're ready to move on with our competition. Are the contestants ready?
Yes, they said yes. I heard a yes. I heard a yes.
All right.
Okay, we have some awesome energy coming from those ladies back there. As Lindsay mentioned before, the talent portion accounts for 35% of the total points awarded tonight. The Miss Utah and Miss America stage has been a launching pad for many successful careers in show business. This is one of the reasons why the talent portion is an important part of the Miss America competition and sets us apart from other organizations.
In this phase, panelists will be looking for each contestant's interpretive ability, her preparedness, technical skill, and stage presence. In addition, panelists will take into account the totality of all elements, including costume, props, voice, use of body, and choreography. Tonight, we have broken up the competition into 2 groups. Group 1 are contestants 1 through 6, and they will be performing their talents. Then Group 2, contestants 7 through 11 will be doing their onstage question and their social impact pitch. Then we will swap the groups and finish both categories. Sound good? We're on the same page? All right, let's begin with the talent portion with Group 1. All right, we have contestant number 1, Adeline Smith. Adeline Smith will be dancing and point to Love in the Dark by Leroy Sanchez. Adeline would like to showcase her love of ballet while connecting with the struggles one might have accomplishing their dreams. Now performing a self-choreographed solo, contestant number 1, Adeline Smith.
Take your eyes off of me so I can leave. I'm far too ashamed to do it with you watching me. This is never ending. We have been here before, but I can stay this time 'cause I don't love you anymore. I can't love you in the dark. It feels like we're oceans apart.
Contestant number 2, Ariana Service, has been a singer for 16 years. Music has been such a major part of her life and helps her connect with others. She will be singing The Climb by Miley Cyrus. Please welcome contestant number 2, Ariana Service.
Can almost see it, that dream I'm dreaming, but there's a voice inside my head saying you'll never reach it, but I gotta keep trying. I gotta keep my head held high. There's always gonna be another mountain. You're always gonna wanna make it move. Always gonna be an uphill battle. Sometimes you're gonna have to lose. Ain't about how fast I get there. Ain't about what's waiting on the other side. It's a climb. Ooh. Ain't about how fast I get there. Ain't about what's waiting on the other side. It's the climb. Ooh. It's a climb.
Contestant number 3, Mackenzie Beerer, was first introduced to sign language in 4th grade when she had a deaf teacher's aide. She continued learning through her senior year of high school. Tonight she will be performing Chasing Cars in American Sign Language. Please welcome contestant number 3, Mackenzie Beerer.
Contestant number 4, Sammy Bartholomew. Sammy has been playing the piano since she was 4 years old. She has made music her passion in life and is excited to share with you a piece that summarizes her years of hard work and her mom's favorite piece, Pirates of the Caribbean. Please welcome contestant number 4, Sammy Bartholomew.
Contestant 5, Avery Vernon. She will be dancing to In Case You Don't Live Forever by Ben Platt. It was choreographed by herself and Phelan Slack. Please welcome contestant number 5, Avery Vernon.
You put all your faith in my dreams. You gave me the world that I wanted. What did I do to deserve you? In case you don't live forever, let me tell you now, I love you more than you'll ever wrap your head around. In case you don't live forever, let me tell you the truth. I'm everything that I am because of you. I am a hero whenever I need one. I just look up to you and I see one. I'm a man 'cause you taught me to be one. In case you don't live forever, let me tell you now, I love you more than you'll ever wrap your head around. In case you don't live forever, let me tell you the truth. As long as I'm here as I am, so are you.
Contestant number 6, Brooke DePalma. She will be performing an original spoken word poem titled Home in My Head. Please welcome contestant number 6, Brooke DePalma.
Depression doesn't knock. It makes itself at home. You leave the window unlocked, or it finds the key you kept hidden underneath the unwelcome mat. No, it creeps in while you're gone, a vicious shadow moving slowly, permeating your every thought. The problem is, you don't notice it, not at first. Depression acts like an annoying roommate, leaving dirty dishes in the sink, a pile of laundry in your room, spilled coffee on the counter. Depression convinces you to shut the drapes and keep them closed. It tells you it's not worth it to take a shower or brush your hair. It makes you ignore your friends to spare them from seeing you like this. However, depression should have read the lease. In the fine print, the agreement tells you to do the opposite of whatever depression says. So if it tells you to close the curtains, you open them and you keep them open until the sun dips behind the trees. If it makes you believe you're too ugly for basic hygiene, you time yourself for 2 minutes and you make that arm brush your teeth. If it lies to you and tells you to keep your loved ones at a distance, you call everyone you know. Then, when depression has boxed up the last of its things, I can finally create not just a house, but a home in my head.
Thank you, Group 1. The onstage question and social impact pitch portion is worth 15% of the overall score. Each of our contestants will be asked one follow-up question from their interview that our panelists have chosen for them. Panelists will be looking for the contestant's ability to communicate her opinions and ideas clearly and also give the audience a glimpse into her previous interview. Please welcome Group 2, contestants 7 through 11 for the onstage question and social impact pitch portion of the competition.
Contestant number 7, Melissa Giles. Panelist 1, please ask your question.
Melissa, in your experience, if you were a principal at a school, what strategies would you implement to mitigate students being bullied?
think parent involvement would be a big thing, and then also talking to the bullies about it and just trying to figure out what happened. And yeah. Empathy and the ability to be open-minded are essential skills that everyone should implement into their day-to-day lives, especially at a time where politics is keeping us divided and mental health and bullying have never been worse. To encourage the use of these skills, I plan to arrange safe spaces for those who need it, create opportunity for exposure to new ideas, and encourage service by establishing and promoting a wide variety of service opportunities. In doing this, my goal is to create a more unified and accepting community for everyone.
Contestant number 8, Chandalyn Whittier. Panelist 2, please ask your question.
Hi, Chandalyn. Hi. In your interview, you talked about how you don't use social media a lot. So how, as Miss Washington County, can you encourage the residents of Washington County to get involved in events without the use of social media?
I believe that there are many different ways to get involved without using social media. A big one is advertisement on TV, and the radio is a great source as well. I grew up in a household where my brother suffered from addiction. Addiction consumed him in a way only a physical substance like drugs can do. Drug abuse can happen to anyone, but there isn't enough self-awareness or education to prevent it from happening. In order to address this issue, I plan to use my social impact initiative to create more education towards substance abuse. I hope to inform others and help family members help their loved ones through addiction, since I didn't have the opportunity to help my brother through his.
Contestant number 9, Alicia Johnston. Panelist 3, please ask your question.
In your interview, you talked about unifying the outlying towns in Washington County. Can you give a specific example that you could do as a representative to execute this?
Yes, I think that we can come together as a community by throwing a huge event that has vendors all over the park, that has bouncy houses for the kids to play in, and just somewhere that we can feel, I guess, safe and have our own safe space to connect with others and communicate with those around our community. Have you ever realized how much gratitude we should truly put forth in our lives? 13% of our St. George population is in poverty currently. In 2022, this was approximately 12,994 people, some left with no homes. With my monthly move project, children in the Switchpoint Homeless Shelter will receive opportunities that they otherwise would not have before. Dance provides various amounts of stress relief, whether that is family issues, financial problems, or even poverty itself. If we work together, we can change the face of these potential stresses and turn them into those of what we can overcome, changing poverty one step at a time.
Contestant number 10, Riley Imlay. Panelist 4, please ask your question.
Hey, Riley.
Hello.
Today, in your personal interview, we discussed how tennis player Novak Djokovic couldn't get back across the border due to his unvaccinated COVID status. My question to you is, what kind of restrictions, if any, should be placed on our southern border?
I believe we have enough knowledge of COVID now to be able to just wear masks. If the vaccine isn't available to you, that shouldn't restrict you from going places. There's plenty of other ways to keep the virus from spreading. Mental health is a huge factor to our overall well-being. Unfortunately, many people who suffer from mental illnesses feel alone and stereotyped. But if we talk about mental health, it increases support and awareness while decreasing stigma. It is so important to me that everyone understands that nobody should struggle in silence. So even though it's hard, reach out to someone because you're not alone. Thank you.
Contestant number 11, Kaylee Ruth. Panelist 5, please ask your question.
Hi, Kaylee. Hi. We talked in your interview about how divided we are politically in our country. What can you do in Washington County to show others how to unify despite differing opinions?
I would firstly work in a nonpartisan style where it doesn't look like I'm on either parties, because if we have a political party, then that will split people no matter what the opinion is. So I would just speak in a nonpartisan way. The average American classroom has about 30 Chromebooks, and 2/3 of children have access to a tablet or their own tablet at home. So with all of this internet accessibility at our fingertips, how do we ensure that our children are safe online? With my social impact, protecting children from online predators, one click at a time, I am teaming up with the St. George Police Department and the Department of Homeland Security to assist schools in teaching internet safety to children, and I will be holding workshops for parents so that they can learn about social media and how to ensure that their kids are safe. By doing so, we can retain our children's vulnerability and innocence and stop these sexual predators.
Thank you, ladies. You may now exit the stage. Now we will have Group 1, contestants 1 through 6, for their onstage question and social impact pitch. Contestant number 1, Adeline Smith. Panelist 6, please ask your question.
All right. If crowned Miss Washington County, what would you hope to leave as your personal legacy?
I really just want to introduce my platform, and I want to show that dance is for everyone and that it can help people of multiple abilities, and it has such an impact on your mental and your physical health. One in 5 Americans live with a mental illness, and over half of our nation's population struggle with an aspect of physical health. Many people try to target health in their day-to-day lives, but not everyone has access to therapy, workout lessons, or alternative healing options. I intend to merge the boundaries and create accessible exercises that target both sides of the health spectrum. By using dance as an athletic expression, the change happens now. The change that will direct the nation to a happier and healthier lifestyle.
Contestant number 2, Ariana Service. Panelist 1, please ask your question.
Hi, Ariana.
Hi.
Earlier today, you talked about your love of history and historical sites. If you could go back in time and attend one historical event, what would it be and why?
I think I would go back to the Civil War. Yes, it was a hard time, but I also believe that a lot of good happened there, and a lot of fights and arguments were won. Growing up, I was abused by 2 important and trusted men in my family. Looking back on this, I think, A, that is not okay to do to a child, and B, I should have known how to defend myself. Because of this, I will be advocating for Washington City to obtain free self-defense classes for both children and for adults, so we can walk around with confidence, security, and knowing how to defend ourselves. Thank you.
Contestant number 3, Mackenzie Beerer. Panelist 2, please ask your question.
In your interview, you spoke of your heart condition. How do you feel about Miss America organization partnering with the American Heart Association, and what can you do as Miss Washington County to bring awareness to this new partnership?
I feel like there's many heart conditions out there that are just barely being introduced to society, and they're in the beginning developments. So with Miss America taking that step into providing better education on hearts, it's a huge step for the health industry. I feel like personally being Miss Washington, I would be able to be a support for those who are either suffering from a heart condition or even having the anxieties of somebody watching somebody suffer. My mom's had a heart attack my freshman year of college, and it was really difficult watching her. But through the past couple years, she's been able to recover, and we are so excited. Thank you. Last week, I was hit by an unlicensed, uninsured driver. Like him, there are many in our community who drive with careless habits, whether that be not wearing a seatbelt, speeding, or even shooting a text from behind the wheel. As the next title holder, I will dedicate my time through my social impact initiative, All Wheels In, to providing more education on street laws for both cars and motorcycles, as well as encouraging safe driving habits from pedal bikes to semi-trucks. To make a change, it's going to take All Wheels In. Thank you.
Contestant number 4, Sammy Bartholomew. Panelist 3, please ask your question.
Sammy, in your personal interview, you expressed how important service is to you. My question is, how do you feel you can motivate individuals of Washington County to participate in service projects in the community?
I believe highlighting stories of how service has helped other people in our community is really inspiring and will encourage other people to want to help, especially when they realize that it's their neighbors, their friends, their brothers and sisters that have benefited from this. So I think relating it back to personal stories and stories that have genuinely helped people, I think that'll bring the community together. Music is a luxury. It wasn't until I was older that I realized how lucky I was to have music in my life. Instruments and lessons can be very expensive, and many people in our community simply can't afford it. That is why, for my social impact initiative, I will be making music accessible to those who need it most by teaching music lessons at the homeless shelter. These lessons won't just be about learning an instrument, they will be about building a passion for music and using it as a creative outlet and a stress reliever. Music has changed my life, and now it is time for me to use my gift in making music for all.
Contestant number 5, Avery Vernon. Panelist 4, please ask your question.
Hi, Avery. Hello. You wowed us today saying the Pledge of Allegiance in French. You did a beautiful job with that. Could you, sorry, let's see. How could you use that to help build patriotism with your platform?
I believe that though it's in French, it is still the Pledge of Allegiance, and I can obviously say it in English, but I can help other people by showing them, kind of in the interview, how we talked about how some schools are not reciting the pledge anymore, and I believe that I can kind of use that to say, obviously you have a choice, but this is a beautiful, amazing country that we are so blessed to live in, and that everyone has the choice, obviously, but I would kind of use that and show patriotism through that. What do you love to do to be active? For my social impact initiative, I want to help children find ways they can move their bodies and just ways to be active. Some ways include participating on a sports team, going hiking with their families, or even just walking their dogs. It is so important to exercise. There are many health benefits, physical, mental, emotional, and social. I've met so many people through all the activities I've done. 30% of all children in the United States are either overweight or even obese. Obesity is a serious problem that we can prevent through living an active lifestyle. Are you ready to be active today so we can be healthy tomorrow? Thank you.
Contestant number 6, Brooke DePalma. Panelist 5, Please ask your question.
Hi, Brooke.
Hi.
What is the most important quality you possess that would make you a good Miss Washington County?
I am resilient. I have been through many trials, many struggles in my life with depression and anxiety, yet I have pushed past them and I am on this stage today, and I think that speaks volumes. How many of you here struggle with mental health? I will be the first to raise my hand and say that I have, and you're probably noticing the others around you who raised their hand as well. That's why my SII, Service for Strength, has two parts. One, performing an act of service, like volunteering at an elementary school, and two, talking about that service. I want volunteers to get together and talk about how the service made them feel and why it can help your mental health to volunteer. For me, that's why I chose speech pathology as my career. It may be hard for me to get out of bed some days, but I'm going to be there and I will do therapy for that client. I want other university students to find their reason to get out of bed in the morning. Thank you.
Thank you, ladies. You may exit the stage. Well done. They did such a fantastic job, and it is no easy feat to come up on the stage and to perform or to speak. It's very nerve-wracking.
For sure.
It's very, very nerve-wracking. So they did amazing. Let's give them one more huge round of applause. All right. That wraps up our onstage question and social impact pitch portion for tonight. Now let's return to the second half of our talent competition. But before we do that, remember to vote for People's Choice. Again, that's paid through Venmo at Miss Washington County 2023. And be sure to put your contestant's name in the memo. Who's voted? Oh, who's voted? Oh, come on. Who's going to vote right now? Get your phone out. This is the only time you can get your phone out. Get your phones out. Vote right now. All right, voting closes at the end of talent competition. So you have this talent competition to vote. All right, finally, Group 2 contestants 7 through 11 will perform their talent portion of the competition. Please welcome contestant number 7, Melissa Giles. She will be doing a self-choreographed roller skate routine to Boogie Wonderland by Earth, Wind, and Fire. Please welcome contestant number 7, Melissa Giles. Contestant number 8, Chandlin Whittier, will be dancing to Experience by Ludovico Einaudi, Daniel Hope, Virtuosi Italiani. This dance is dedicated to her brother Cole and his journey through addiction. Please welcome contestant number 8, Chandlin Whittier. Contestant number 9, Alicia Johnston, will be dancing a lyrical contemporary piece that is self-choreographed. This solo is dedicated to her great-grandpa and her best friend, Clayton Bergmeyer, who recently passed away. She is excited to perform this solo in honor of him, and she hopes that he knows how much she loves him.
I'm waiting up, saving all my precious time, losing light. I'm missing my same old us before we learned our truth too late. Resigned to fade, fading away. So tell me, can you turn around? I need someone to tear me down. Or tell me, can you turn around? But either way, hold me while you wait. I wish that I was good enough. If only I could wake you up, my love, my love, my love, my love. Won't you stay away? Stay away. Stay away. My love, my love, my love. Won't you stay away?
Contestant number 10, Riley Imlay. Music has always been an escape for Riley, and she is excited to sing She Used to Be Mine from the musical Waitress.
It's not easy to know I'm not anything like I used to be, although it's true I was never attention's sweet center, but I still remember that girl who was reckless just enough, who get hurt, oh, but learns how to toughen up when she's bruised and gets used by a man who can't love. And then she'll get stuck and be scared of the life that's inside her, growing stronger each day, till it finally reminds her to fight just a little, to bring back the fire in her eyes that's been gone, that used to be mine. It used to be mine. She is gone, but she used to be mine.
Contestant number 11, Kaylee Ruth, has been playing the piano since the first grade and has performed in local competitions and recitals. Kaylee loves to sing and jam out to her favorite songs. She will be playing the piano and singing to Blackout by Freya Ridings.
If you would have just let me in, who knows what could have been. They tell me to forget, but I don't want to. Your face is all I seem to see. How can I black out you? Pins and needles in my lips, no anesthetic could make me numb to you. How can I black out you? How can I black out you? It's always been you.
And that concludes the rest of our talent competition, which means People's Choice voting is officially closed. Who voted? Let me see those hands. All right. What a great way to get a glimpse into the personality, intellect, and talent of each one of our contestants. Let's give all of our contestants one more huge round of applause. I now have the privilege of introducing our current Miss Greater Zion, Brooklyn Pace. Brooklyn has been dancing since the age of 2 and is so excited to perform her talent tonight. She will be doing a self-choreographed contemporary dance to Live Like Legends by Ruel. Please welcome to the stage your Miss Greater Zion 2022, Brooklyn Pace.
When it rains, it pours. There will be blood in
Isn't Brooklyn just incredible? So talented. She's amazing, and I cannot wait to see her rock the Miss Utah stage. We are so fortunate to have her represent this organization, and we wish her the best of luck on her journey to Miss Utah in June. Who's going to be there? Yay! Can't wait to see you there. Before we move on, we wanted to give a huge thank you to our sponsors, which are all located on the back of the program book. We are grateful for their continued support. Also, thank you to Snow Canyon High School, the Theater and Lighting Techs, Community Education for our video, Chris Caldwell for our competition photos, and everyone who has volunteered to make this event so incredible. Thank you so much. Yes, huge round of applause. Thank you, thank you. Are we ready for the final round, final phase of competition? The elegant red carpet portion is worth 15% of the candidate's total score. Red carpet evening wear should complement the young woman's individual style, fashion, and personality expressed in the total look. Let's welcome our contestants one at a time. Contestant number 1, Adeline Smith. Adeline is the daughter of Lance and Ashley Smith. Her hometown is McCammon, Idaho. Adeline is attending Utah Tech University. Thank you, contestant 1, Adeline Smith. Contestant number 2, Ariana Service. Ariana is the daughter of Gary and Christy Landenheim. Her hometown is St. George, Utah. Ariana is a senior at Crimson Cliff High School. Thank you, contestant number 2, Ariana Service. Contestant number 3, Mackenzie Beerer. Mackenzie is the daughter of John and Natalie Beerer. Her hometown is North Ogden, Utah. Mackenzie is attending Utah Tech University. Thank you, contestant number 3, Mackenzie Beerer. Contestant number 4, Sammy Bartholomew. Sammy is the daughter of Brian and Amanda Bartholomew. Her hometown is North Ogden, Utah. Sammy is attending Utah Tech University. Thank you, contestant number 4, Sammy Bartholomew. Contestant number 5, Avery Vernon. Avery is the daughter of Richard and Sydney Vernon. Her hometown is American Fork, Utah. Avery is attending Utah Tech University. Thank you, contestant number 5, Avery Vernon.
She is the daughter of David and Susan De Palma. Her hometown is St. George, Utah, and she is currently attending the University of Utah. Contestant number 7, Melissa Giles. She is the daughter of John and Stephanie Giles. Her hometown is Spanish Fork, Utah, and she is currently attending Utah Tech University.
Those days of warm rains come rushing back to me. Miles of windless summer night air.
Contestant number 8, Chandlin Whittier. She is the daughter of Travis and Leslie Curtis. Her hometown is Evanston, Wyoming, and she is attending Utah Tech University.
I love you always, forever, near and far, closer together everywhere. I will be with you, everything I will do for you. I love you always, forever, near and far, closer together everywhere. I will be with you, everything I will do for you. You've got the most unbelievable blue eyes I've ever seen. You've got me almost melting away as we lay there under a blue sky with pure white stars.
Contestant number 9, Alicia Johnston. She is the daughter of Tom and Tiffany Higley. Her hometown is Pocatello, Idaho, and she is currently attending Utah Tech University.
Say
Contestant number 10, Riley Imlay. She is the daughter of Wade and Lisa Imlay. Her hometown is Hurricane, Utah, and she is currently attending Utah Tech University.
Closer together everywhere. I will be with you. Everything I will do for you.
Think about it. There must be a higher love down in the heart or hidden in the stars above. Without it, life is a wasted time.
Contestant number 11, Kaylee Ruth. Kaylee is the daughter of Lori Ruth. Her hometown is Pleasant Grove, Utah, and she is currently attending Utah Tech University. And that is the end of our red carpet. Can we give those ladies one more round of applause? Will all of the contestants please come back on stage for one final look? And that completes the competition for tonight and brings us one step closer to finding the new Miss Washington County and Miss Greater Zion. Thank you, ladies. Aren't they all stunning? We would like to invite the contestants to turn around and watch as the video was put together by combining moments from earlier this week. Sorry, I lost my place. One moment, please. As our contestants leave the stage for one last break, we would like to invite Susie Lafayette up to the stage. As Miss Greater Zion, I have worked closely with our Washington County Fair Board and had an amazing time at the fair. I've become close with our fair director, Susie, and I will turn the time over to her about the events coming up for this year's fair.
Brooklyn, this is so embarrassing. I almost wore that exact same dress tonight. I know we could have matched with my slippers. Anyone who knows me, I'm wearing slippers like all the time. I was like, I'm not wearing heels. I don't know how you guys do it. So just really want to thank these contestants who are continuing on this beautiful legacy that we have of Miss Washington County and now currently Miss Greater Zion. This is a 70-year plus organization, part of the Washington County. Mary Truman in 1951 was crowned the first Miss Washington County. And it's really cool to see this legacy that the county fair and the Washington County Commissioners have continued this tradition. So thank you all contestants for being here, for being part of our fair family. We are super excited. The fair is in 31 days. Those of you who are counting down, just me, think just me. Really quick, some things that are happening at the county fair this year. Of course, our demolition derby and our boxing. Boxing turns 100 years old at the Washington County Fair this year, which is really cool. Some other things that are happening, we have our military wall of honor and our military ceremony. On Thursday, we'll be honoring women in the military at a free public ceremony held that morning at 10 a.m. We're also still continuing. We started last year our 2-night rodeo, Friday and Saturday prior to the fair. Friday night this year, it'll be Suicide Awareness Night, so wear yellow to support. On Saturday, it is Child Abuse Prevention Night in conjunction with National Child Abuse Prevention Month, which is held in April, and in conjunction with the Washington County Children's Justice Center. As always, the carnival, the exhibits, the Animal Education Center and the petting zoo, our vendors, the food. Who goes for the food? Because that's all I do. I swear I just want to eat. My way through the county fair, sometimes I feel like Templeton the rat in Charlotte's Web, when he just goes and he eats everything, and at the end of the night, he's just rolling around. I wish if some of you saw me, that's kind of sometimes how it feels. Again, Washington County Fair, April 14th through the 22nd. A big, huge thank you to Olivia and Allison who helped put on this pageant tonight. I know they don't get enough recognition, and I really just wanted to thank them for all of the time. Yes, thank you. I know they're behind the scenes. And really quick, we want to thank our Washington County Commissioners in Greater Zion who allow us to continue with this great year, 70-plus year tradition. Thank you again to Brooklyn, who's been an amazing ambassador, and to Allie for Washington County and Greater Zion. Enjoy the rest of the evening. Thank you, contestants. We'll see you at the fair.
Thank you, Susie. If you don't know Susie, she is absolutely amazing, and we truly adore her and are so grateful for everything that she does for our organization. We would not be able to do half the things we do without her. So she is amazing. We now have the pleasure of welcoming our Miss Utah 2022, Lindsay Larson, to perform her Miss America talent. Please give her a warm welcome as she performs her dance to Esmeralda. Isn't she absolutely amazing? We are seriously so lucky to have somebody like Lindsay represent Utah. She is so kind and so personable, and I look up to her in so many ways. Thank you again for joining us tonight. At this time, I am lucky enough to introduce our Miss Washington County 2022, my sister queen, Allie Johnston, out to do her final walk. Please turn to the screen as we watch Allie's journey from this year.
Windows down on my favorite street, sunset in the rear view, got nowhere to be. For a moment we feel like we're kings and queens in nothing but a t-shirt and ripped up jeans. We are free, can you feel it too? It's nights like these that only prove, and this is when the moments turn to memories, and this is when the future gets so clear to see, and this is when tonight becomes a masterpiece, and this is when the moments turn to memories, memories. Time is moving faster than ever. We gotta try to capture, remember it now, yeah. And this is when the moments turn to memories, and this is when the future gets so clear to see, and this is when the moments turn to memories, and this is when the future gets so clear to see, and this is when tonight becomes a masterpiece, and this is when the moments turn to memories, memories.
Miss America's motto is to prepare great women for the world and the world for great women. I can confidently say that this program has helped me become who I am today. It has shown me how to be confident, passionate, and most importantly, how to strive to be my best self every single day. To the friendships, memories, and countless acts of service I have experienced this year, I am forever grateful. For the woman who takes my place, please know that this is hard work. But if there's one thing I can tell you to do this year, it's to have fun, take in all the memories, and be yourself. To my beautiful county, I want to thank you for letting me share my voice, my story, and my passions with you this year. You have all supported me with every event, every mishap, and every victory. To Switch Point, thank you for always being there for me and giving me the ropes to succeed in my social impact initiative. You guys are truly a second family to me, and I want to thank you for supporting me not only as a title holder, but as an individual first. To my family, you guys are amazing, and I love you so much. Mom, thank you for being a shoulder to cry on and being my #1 supporter in everything that I do. You are always there when I'm overwhelmed with all the things that I'm doing, and I couldn't thank you enough. Dad, thank you for always being one phone call away or even just one drive away from coming to St. George to help me with anything that I need, even if that's car troubles. To Nash, thank you for being the most supportive brother to me. You've always wanted me to succeed no matter what, and you've truly been there through everything. To Bridie, thank you for everything that you've done for me. Our friendship means the world, and without you by my side, I'm not sure if I could have done everything I've wanted to this year. To Jasha, thank you for showing me I can be confident in my own skin and to have fun with life. To Shay, thank you for showing me what dedication and hard work should look like. You are a true definition of what this program stands for. To Allison and Olivia, my amazing directors, thank you for changing my life. I never knew I could make it this far into the program, but you guys showed me the way and gave me the ropes to succeed. I love you guys so much. To Brooklyn, my Sash sister, I had so much fun being on the dance team and holding a title with you this year. I'm so grateful for our memories that we've created. Last but not least, thank you to my little Miss Fernanda for jumping to the opportunity to do this amazing program with me. You've been in Switchpoint with me for a while now, and I couldn't imagine life without you. I'm so excited for Miss Utah with you. This journey has been one of the most life-changing moments for me as a person. It has shaped me into the woman that I want to become, into the woman that I am. To all of Washington County, thank you for letting me hold this title, and thank you for giving me the opportunities that I never knew would be possible. As I walk on the stage for the last time as your Miss Washington County 2022, I want to thank you all from the bottom of my heart for the opportunity to serve this beautiful county. Signing off, your Miss Washington County 2022, Allie Johnston.
Next, we will give the stage to our Miss Greater Zion 2022. Please turn your attention to the screen as we see what Brooklyn Pace has done throughout her journey this year.
Hi everybody, I'm Brooklyn Pace and I'm your first ever Miss Greater Zion.
I've seen this perfect picture in my head, and after driving all night, now here it is. I can finally feel the sun kissing my skin, and I just wanna take it in. Yeah, I just wanna take it in. Breathe it in and out. This is what it's all about. These are the moments we live for. Once in a lifetime, everything we want and more. This is the start of a new day, the good life. Ooh, these are the moments we live for. We'll be the place where the ocean meets the sky. We'll soak it up and have the time of our lives. We'll make these memories our own Hall of Fame. 'Cause we just wanna take it in. Yeah, we just wanna take it in.
When they tell you a year goes by fast, they are not lying. Thank you from the bottom of my heart to everyone who has made my year possible. It has been an honor and a privilege to be your first Miss Greater Zion. I loved being able to serve Washington County and share my social impact. A special thanks to my directors, Allison and Liv, for always being there for me and pushing me to be my best. Thank you to my wonderful coaches and teammates for supporting me through this crazy year. Thank you to my parents for always believing in me and being by my side. Thank you to my little Miss Kaislyn for stepping up and being eager to help. I can't wait for Miss Utah with you. And of course, thank you to my sister Queen Allie. I have no idea what I would have done without you this year. I love you so much. My best advice to everyone is to always live in the moment and be present in everything that you do. And of course, as Blake Lively said, the most beautiful thing you can wear is confidence. I am so grateful to be part of such a wonderful organization. I can't wait to represent this amazing county at Miss Utah in June. This is Brooklyn Pace signing off as your Miss Greater Zion.
Your Miss Greater Zion 2022, Brooklyn Pace. Congratulations on an amazing year. She's been absolutely incredible, and we are so proud of her and Allie. It looks like they have had such a great year, and it's been so fun to promote our organization and county. Oh, that's you. I'm reading your thing.
Go ahead. Keep going.
I was like, wait a second.
You're doing great.
It looks like you had a fantastic year.
I did.
Congratulations.
We did. We had such a great year. It was so fun to present. Whoa, now I'm all jumbled up because no, it's good. I love you. It has been so fun to promote our organization through our county. Me and Allie have had such a fun time working together. I think it has made it even more special that we are working together and you can have that best friend to go through all those life experiences with. So with that being said, do you think we're almost ready?
I think so.
Okay, let's bring out our contestants one last time.
All right, who do you think our new title holders will be? Yes. Agreed, yes. All right. While we are waiting for the panelists and auditors to finish tabulating their scores, we have some special awards for our contestants.
Our new Miss Washington County and Miss Greater Zion will both spend their year making appearances, performing, speaking, and acting as role models for those around her. She must be articulate, caring, talented, and concerned with issues facing our community, state, and nation. We are certain that this group of intelligent, poised, and kind women will rise to the challenge and are all well-deserving.
How are you ladies feeling? You finished. You did it. You did it. All right. She's got our awards. Oh my goodness. All right. First, we have our Miss Photogenic Award, chosen by our photographer for exemplifying confidence and personality. Miss Photogenic will receive a $100 cash prize. Miss Photogenic, drumroll please. Alicia Johnston. Congratulations. The Director's Choice Award is for the contestant who the director felt exemplified hard work, a positive attitude, thank you, and was enjoyable to work with and mentor. The recipient of a $100 cash prize and the Director's Choice Award goes to, drumroll please, Riley Imlay. Congratulations. Next, we have the People's Choice Award. The contestant who received the most votes and the recipient of a $100 cash prize is, drumroll please, Chandalyn Whittier. Congratulations. Each contestant creates a Spot Fund account in order to raise money for Miss America Organization scholarships. This is an optional fundraiser for our contestants. The recipient of the $100 and the Women Empowerment Award goes to, drumroll please, Adeline Smith. Congratulations. Through a generous donation from Darcy and Steve Hansen, we have created the Infinite Dreamer Award in honor of a woman with a dream and strong desire to manifest it. One who has self-love, personal power, perseverance, and the ability to access infinite professional opportunities. This is a $500 award given to a contestant with a passion to pursue her dreams through non-traditional education by attending a technical training institution offering skills-based programs and licensing. The recipient of the Infinite Dreamer Award, drumroll please, Ariana Service. Congratulations. Our next award is dear to the directors of this competition. We will have Olivia Foster, the production director, come and read more about this award.
These flowers are not decoration. They are for Lindsay. Can we give her a big hand for just coming down and being here with us? Alrighty. The Courtney Hellier Memorial Award is dedicated in memory of my mom's cousin who passed away September 24th, 2021. Courtney was only 49 years old when she passed away from medical problems. She was an only child and has one daughter whose name is Jerica. Courtney was a vibrant young woman who suffered from juvenile diabetes. She had several other health issues during her life. In 2014, Courtney's kidneys began to fail. She needed a kidney transplant. My mom had the impression that she would be Courtney's perfect match. And guess what? After months of testing, my mom was Courtney's perfect match. My mom donated her kidney to Courtney on March 17, 2015, and they called it their lucky day. My mom and Courtney had a very special bond. Courtney was funny. She adored her family, her pets, friends, and all different kinds of animals. She loved to be outdoors with the flowers and birds and would do anything for anyone in need. We were blessed to have Courtney for another 6.5 more years. We all miss her a lot. So, this is my mom's way of celebrating Courtney's life. My mom wanted to choose someone who shines as bright as Courtney. Tonight, we want to recognize a young lady who we feel deserves this award. She is like Courtney in so many ways. This young lady is fun and funny to be around. Has a passion for life, and needless to say, we think she's pretty cool. You are so confident in yourself, and it shows. We are so proud of you and all that you have accomplished, and to just be you. That is how Courtney was. She didn't really care what other people thought. You are going to do great things in this world. This year's Courtney Hellier Memorial Award goes to, drum roll please, contestant number 3, Mackenzie Beerer.
Congratulations. And congratulations to all of our very deserving contestants. Just a reminder, as we announce our royalty, we ask that family and friends all wait until we have taken our photos before they congratulate the winners. We will make an announcement when it is okay for you to come on stage. If the auditors are ready, may I please have the results? Oh my goodness, we're ready. Wow, oh my goodness, so exciting. All right, we want to again thank our panelists. Thank you so much, along with our auditors, Kelly Jones and Victoria I'm so sorry. Yaharva. Okay, so sorry. From Hinton Burdick CPA and advisors here in St. George. Thank you so much. We appreciate our judges and our auditors tonight. Thank you for volunteering your time for our competition for so many years. All right. Earlier this week, our contestants voted on Miss Spirit, who will be a member of the royalty. This year's Miss Spirit is, drumroll please, Mackenzie Beerer. Congratulations! Now, for any reason that the new title holders cannot fulfill their duties, the second runner-up and the first runner-up will take over that title. All right, our second runner-up is, drumroll please, Sammy Bartholomew. Congratulations, Sammy. All right. Our first runner-up is, drumroll please, Riley Imlay. Congratulations, Riley. All right. And now, our Miss Greater Zion. Are we ready? Our Miss Greater Zion is, drum roll, Alicia Johnston. Congratulations, Alicia. For the announcement of our Miss Washington County. Our Miss Washington County 2023 is, drumroll please, Adeline Smith. such an amazing job. As a reminder, the audience will need to stay off the stage until we announce that it is all right to congratulate your contestants. Congratulations, everybody. Fantastic job tonight.